Well friends, I have a good news and a bad news. Let's hear out bad news first. As per predictions, about 20% to 30% of the adults worldwide, that is 1 out of every 3 adults, are having mild to moderate risk of fatty liver disease. That means many of us might already be having fatty liver disease, diagnosed or undiagnosed. But the worst thing is, if it is not attended on time, it might lead to liver failure or even death. Good news is this condition is 100% reversible if diagnosed early and the liver can be saved. So in today's video, I am going to share with you a 100% efficient fatty liver reversal formula. But the best part is, for achieving the results, you don't have to buy any expensive pill or supplement, nor you have to climb any mountain. Healthy liver can be achieved by making some small, simple changes in your daily routine. So, are you ready to get the healthy liver? Then watch this video till the end and be very attentive. Hello friends and welcome to our YouTube channel My Expert Doctor. I am Dr. Shalini Singh Salunke, your health guide. Through this channel, we intend to provide you 100% scientifically backed, authentic medical information so that you can get a healthy and happy future. In 2019, a study was published in British Liver Trust suggesting that liver disease is expected to overtake heart disease as biggest cause of premature death. That is death in the age group of 35 to 49 years adult. As per this estimation, 1 in 3 adults have early stage non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and that 20% of them will go on to develop more serious forms which can lead to cirrhosis or even liver failure. We are getting similar data from other parts of the world like America, India. Hands down, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is slowly gaining the name of silent killer and making its position as new global epidemic. Trust me, liver disease are the worst. The symptoms are very debilitating: frequent infections, ascites, bleeding, in and out of the hospitals all the time, feeling sick all the time, nausea, vomiting, anorexia, not feeling like eating anything. There is no cure also, either transplant or death. Hence, growing numbers of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or fatty liver diseases is bad omen. And therefore, I believe that we should do everything to keep ourselves away from liver diseases. And how can we do it? By following simple 4 steps. Step number 1. See whether you have any of the risk factors associated with fatty liver disease like diabetes, obesity, alcohol intake, etc. Detailed list I've already shared in my previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. The link will be given in the I button as well as in description box. Second step. If you see that you have more than 2 risk factors in you, then you should go and do ultrasonography of your abdomen. Step number 3. If your sonography is showing fatty liver disease either mild or moderate, or you have more than 4 risk factors among the checkbox or checklist, then you need to do these blood tests. The blood tests are SGOT-PT, which are liver enzymes, serum albumin level and platelets. Then put all these values along with your BMI in the below given formula. Now you will get a number. See if the number is less than minus 1.455, then your risk of getting fibrosis and liver cirrhosis is low. If it is more than 0.676, it is high possibility of fibrosis. If it lies between minus 1.455 to 0.676, your risk of getting fibrosis or cirrhosis is intermediate. Step number 4. Once you get this scoring, find out which stage you belong to in your fatty liver disease staging system. This I have beautifully explained in my previous video. I have also explained which stage is reversible, which is not. Find out whether your stage is in reversible category still or not. Now that you have learned what is your liver status, what's next? Next, we'll learn the tips for fatty liver disease reversal and make our liver healthy. Now these tips will be divided into 3 sections. The first one, what are the superfoods that are must to consume for a healthy liver? Number 2, food, those are like poisons for you if you have fatty liver and you must avoid them at all costs. And number 3, some extra tips for making your liver healthy. So let's move on to the first section, which is superfoods for liver. The first one in the list is coffee. Good news for coffee lovers. Studies have shown that drinking a cup of coffee every day can lower your risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and remove fat from liver. But there is a catch. This benefit will magically disappear if you will add milk or sugar to your coffee because of harmful effects of refined sugar and milk fat. So for the best result, take black coffee. Best time to take is 2 to 3 hours after your breakfast or lunch. Second in the list is leafy greens. You remember Popeye the Sailor Man? I'm sure he must have had a very strong liver. How do I know it? Because his staple food was spinach, a green leafy vegetable. Besides many other health benefits like rich sources of fiber, vitamins, minerals, green leafy vegetables also help to fight fatty liver diseases. This is mainly due to nitrate and some special polyphenols found in such vegetables. Raw vegetables give better result than cooked one as per the studies, although this is still debatable because of the presence of anti-nutrients in raw vegetable. But one thing for sure, green leafy vegetable in any form is still better than not having it. So try it out. Now the third one is beans and soy. Legumes like lentils, chickpeas, soya bean, peas help reduce fatty liver by number 1, resistant starches that helps improve gut health. Number 2, reduce blood glucose and triglyceride. 3, protein beta-conglycinin reduce triglyceride and prevent building up visceral fat. But if you have hypothyroidism, then restrict your soy intake and choose other options. Number 4 is fish. Among non-vegetarian food, only fish have the honors of being used as fatty liver reversal food. Its high omega-3 fatty acid content results in reducing fat from liver. But better not stir-fry the fish, rather consume it as fish stock or grilled fish. Fifth in the list is oatmeal. This magical, wholesome food grain has gained a very significant position among superfoods. We all know about its beneficial effect in lowering blood glucose level and cholesterol, but studies have also shown its positive effect on reducing fat in the liver and prevent from non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Sixth in the list is nuts. A handful of nuts like almonds, cashew, walnut, etc. lowers inflammation, insulin resistance and oxidative stress, hence lower the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Walnuts have shown better results. Best way to consume these nuts is to soak them overnight and eat in the morning. Seventh in the list is turmeric. High doses of curcumin, that is active ingredient in turmeric, act as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent and reduce markers of liver damage like SGOT, SGPT in people with fatty liver diseases. Eighth in the list is increased unsaturated fat, that is good fat intake. Replace saturated fat, that is bad fat like butter, meat, sausages for unsaturated fat resources like avocados, olive oil or fish oil for cooking purposes. Ninth in the list is garlic. Other than adding flavors and aroma to food, garlic is also known to add amazing health benefits. It reduces liver fat and improves liver enzymes, hence make liver healthy. Raw garlic is better than cooked one. Now moving on to second section, the food that you must not consume, you should avoid at all costs as they contribute maximum in liver damage. The first one in the list is, we all are aware of it, alcohol. Any type of alcohol, be it wine, whiskey, gin, rum, vodka or just beer, have ethanol in various percentages. Ethanol gets metabolized in liver, hence it injures liver, leads to inflammation and fibrosis and damage it. Hence, if you have already have fatty liver, you should quit all forms of alcohol. Second in the list is added sugar, white rice, bread, pasta, that is processed food. Excess blood sugar get converted to fat. This fat gets converted or stored in liver and leads to fatty liver in due time. Third is fried food or meat. Unhealthy high fat in fried food or meat is responsible for inflammatory damage in liver. Now moving on to the third section, that is extra tips for making your liver healthy. The first is get active. Just 30 minutes of brisk walk every day is sufficient. You can also do spot jogging if you don't have space around to walk. Avoid sitting at one place for more than 30 minutes. You can simply get up from your place, stretch a bit, walk for a couple of steps and then sit down and continue your work. Simple. Second is resistance training at least 2 days a week. This will increase lean muscles which will utilize excess sugar more efficiently, thereby reducing excess sugar conversion to fat and its storage in liver. Third in the list is lower blood cholesterol and sugar by taking medications if you are diagnosed with diabetes or hypercholesterolemia. Fourth is avoid taking medicines and herbs without prescription, that is over the counter meds like painkiller, few health supplements, birth control pills, etc. Fifth, never ignore the significance of adequate hydration. Sixth, consume adequate protein, especially in the breakfast. Total intake of protein should be 1 gram per kg body weight. That is, if you keep it around 20 to 25 grams per meal, if you are taking 3 meals a day, that would be sufficient. Seventh in the list is consume food with lower glycemic index as they cause slow sustained sugar release and your body gets time to metabolize it properly. Whereas high GI food causes sudden sugar spike which is utilized inadequately and hence converted to fat in liver. Examples of low GI food is green leafy vegetables, fruits, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, etc. Eighth in the list is fiber-rich food. Fiber fills stomach and reduces total carb intake or calorie intake, keeping you full for longer time. Also promotes healthy gut bacteria, that is microbiota, thereby reducing liver inflammation and injury. So these were the tips which when followed religiously can help you revert fatty liver. Just for revision, I have assembled all the points together. You can write it down and start following it. Your liver will thank you for helping it. So if you like today's video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Also, do not forget to subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Also, hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any healthy content from us. With similar health related informational video, we'll see each other again. Till then, namaste.